For me, it was something I wanted, just to bring a little bit of the farm here. So we got the gang here today trying to get our new planter going. And the biggest issue we're solving right now is to make it quick hitch compatible. We've moved the pins to the inside. It was set up a little wide, and now we're gonna check to see if this hole is in the right place or if we have to drill a new one. So Dad, you've had several planters with this same mechanism, right?
Yeah, it's about the same as what we've had. I think ours had springs on it where you could loosen the chain with your hand, where this one looks like it's got a nut bolt
screw.
hole.
Okay, I see.
That's a 7,000 transmission instead of 7,200.
But that worked just as good.
Yeah. It'd be nice if this hole works.
Oh my, yeah. I'm all in favor of that.
Just kind of eyeballing vertical.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I don't know whether it's
That's
exactly.
good enough. Yeah.
Good enough? Go straight up and down.
30 and 24.
Should be just right. I want to tip it back a little bit. There you go. There you go. We're too close? What was it? Maybe that away. There you go. Now you're about to come back.
Can we close those then?
Yeah.
Woohoo! That one didn't last, did it?
Didn't last.
Looks good to me. Great.
Yeah, we don't have to drill a hole.
We'll take
That
our
looks
bit back
perfect.
home. We need a key here and a pin from.
You want to push the pin through a little farther?
Which we had.
We don't have any.
There we go.
Randall just picked her up.
Yeah, just pick it right up, don't you, Ren?
Part of it, not all of it.
Now, it's heavier on this side. That's what's going on here.
Okay.
That's why it's leaning down all the
Need
time.
to get you some weight to put inside your tube on the other side. Pull it out.
Well, we'll
Stick
see.
a bag of sand in there.
Hey guys, this is the Artillion 3-point hitch adapter bracket and then a Harbor Freight quick hitch. Makes it really neat to be able to hook onto something, even to just move it around in the shed. It's a lot easier to access the 3-point from the front. You ever
You
seen
can see
anything?
it. No, it looks good.
So if you have the Artillion fork frame, you can actually get this. There's several other adapters too, like the front hoe bucket, blade adapter, several different adapters that you can put on this thing. This one's very functional. It's real light too.
That works real slick, Kurt. That looks great. I want to see him drive straight with that, Christy.
Going backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now you gotta have a straight road. Look at there.
I'm not incredibly encouraged about this.
I think the top link's too short, isn't it? There you go. Start now. Oh, beautiful. That's enough of that fiber. That'll work. Shoot, let's go plant corn.
That's plenty of lift height.
That's a, yeah.
So do they have the wheels set about right?
This part right here. I don't know. About this rider?
When you get it right, these here should be level.
Does that mean I need to adjust those wheels a lot?
Yeah. Well, I think the wheels need to be.
3 points holding it up.
3 points,
I've got it all the way down.
I think the wheels need to be raised up.
You're
That
saying
piece ought to be level when it's in the ground planted.
arms,
The
yeah.
arms should be running level.
Okay, so in order to fix that, we have to raise this?
Yeah,
Raise
and
the
then
wheels
this piece should be straight up and down here too.
Yeah, that piece was flat,
up. Okay.
ideally.
Okay, so that's pretty big. You don't have any idea what size that is?
Big adjustable.
Oh, I got it.
Do we have a jam nut on the bottom or something?
I don't see a jam.
There's a jam. How does that work? That's supposed to just, that's got to have a jam nut on it, don't it?
Well, I think it's got enough friction it'll stay. Do we have a measurement some way, or do we?
Boy, that's changing it fast.
Now, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way?
Nope, nope, you're going the right way.
You counting
Look at
revolutions?
Look at that, that's changing it fast. Come over here and do a few.
Well, it had a long ways to go.
See, I wouldn't have known that these had to be level, so I wouldn't have known to done that. So I'm glad these guys are here.
We need to go down some more yet, unless you're.
Yeah,
You want to drive up and see how
I
that
can
acts?
drive up, yeah, or raise it up.
Cause I think
Probably need to lengthen this a little bit so that this pipe is,
Need to lengthen this.
you may have to.
may have to raise it up or something, I don't know.
I think lengthen. It's not far off.
Oh, you
You got play in your pin.
Well, I can put collars on that if we want to.
We still gotta go down some more with the wheels. Yeah, they're up some more.
Where's your tape at, Tim? Randall?
Yeah, go in there and get the tape, cause I'm not
got
sure.
Let me lift that up, Tom.
5, Randall. Yeah, we need to measure those bolts and see where we're at. 4 3/4.
Almost 5. Pretty close to 5.
I'm behind you around. 2. That's 5 down on this side.
Well, you're getting close to your level.
Pretty close here to where it's workable.
You changed your top link in it.
Not yet. Well,
Don't look too bad now. How deep's the disc going in the ground? Get in there in front of it, look. Pretty deep for sweet corn.
Just right, yeah. Yeah. Was it down on the wheels? Should have been good. That wheel acts like it needs to go out and bounce around a while and get freed up.
Was it leaving more down pressure? We're out in the hard ground.
Oh, the gauge wheel's still loose here. Look at that black dirt on my finger.
So this is an example of the trench, Christy, that gets dug here and by those front openers, and then the seed gets laid right in the bottom of it. And then if the ground's been tilled nicely, those back wheels close that trench, sort of like that. Push your toe against there, Tom, and it will close that together, like that.
This example, it's outrageously too muddy though to be planting. This is why the trench isn't closing.
And hence the reason you guys are here. If it was dry enough to be planting, you wouldn't be fooling with me, would you?
no, we'd have you fooling with us.
What do you think of my planter, guys?
We're good. I think we're great.
I need you to help me with population. I want to set it somewhere around 25, 26,000, I think.
Okay.
You got the book?
This chart's up there on the top.
Somewhere we read that 25,000 was a good population for sweet corn. Is that
I'd say you want a 30,
okay?
but you also got, depends on your row width.
What do you think? I mean, my tractor, get your measuring tape, Randall. You got it handy? I think I'm on 36-inch centers. Well,
That would be better if you had your
I'll measure
rows
to
so
the
you
inside
could.
of my tire.
You want me to measure to where?
The outside of your tire. Now, I'm talking about where the cleat hits the ground.
About 35.
Okay. So if we stayed in the same tire track, we'd be on a 36-inch.
That'd be great.
So we need driver on 22 and driven on 18. This one's already on.
This is on 18.
So this one we need to swap to the other
Go to
side.
this side over here. So we pull
We
out
need to
these.
loosen our-
idler. Here we go. And then we pull out these, what they call donuts, or we call them donuts.
That's enough. I believe it's gonna move.
Now then, we got to pull these out.
I think we'll need them all out too.
I think we will, because we got to go all the way. Now then, we put all the donuts over on the other side to keep that from sliding around. Then we tighten our chain back up.
Which we'll have to choose a
I'm gonna have to remember which way it was. Was it like this?
Yeah, but you have to grab a different tooth. Huh?
Yeah. Wasn't it tight on the bottom?
Yeah, you're pulling it.
Yeah, that should be this way. It should go this way. So that thing flopped plumb over on me, didn't it? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We want to pull on the.
Okay, that's tight now.
I probably got the chain too
Yeah, your
tight.
chain's plenty tight, but anyway.
Do we need to loosen this chain? No kidding. No, it loosened up now.
I think it, yeah.
Maybe the idler.
Well, that,
It
when
looks
we
like,
get her.
it looks like to me it may just be a little dry.
It is.
So I
Just
need
leave
to-
it right there, Randall.
Do you think that chain needs some lube?
Are you kidding me? And you got this and you got rusty chains?
Yeah, I do. I got some stuff for that.
Somebody told me about some WD-40 chain lube here a while back to use called Specialist.
Well, Specialist is the name on all of them. Here you go. It's got your favorite word on it too.
Well, I can say that word. Non-fling roller chain lubricant. We're going to...
What does it increase there?
Lubricity. We just did this. Oh boy, we need to put a motor on that.
Yeah, we do. I'm tired. You got them lubed up yet?
I got 2 or 3 of them.
Is it beginning to break loose though? Look at that.
Yeah, Randall go.
Put the motor on it.
You wondered why this thing had 2 drive wheels on, didn't you?
Now I know.
For lubing chain.
There's the rusty one there, Tom. Yeah.
This chain here, you want to keep it lubed. It does matter. You don't want your planter unit, your plateless unit, jumping teeth and whatnot. So we want to keep that one lubed real well.
We get them all to suit you?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a drive chain over here. Did you lube your
Oh,
drive
no,
chain?
I haven't been on that drive chain. We need to make sure that we help with the lubricity.
Lubricity.
Is that a word?
You used it.
I think we're going to have to check with.
So you used some of this last year in your combine. Did you
Yeah,
notice
good
any?
stuff. Good
Yeah?
stuff. And it doesn't leave it all black like some of the
It doesn't
have
stick
used
to
in
it.
the past. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't, and it doesn't
Paint it slinging black.
doesn't sling black all over the tool.
Some of the chain lube we have is black in color
Yeah.
instead of this is more clear.
This is clear and it doesn't make a mess. And
Non-fling formula or something. like that.
non-fling. I'd rather say that word than I would that other word there that's talking about.
It even smells good.
We are to be lubed up and ready to go.
Are we ready to plant?
We just
Where's
need
the-
seed.
We need to check a unit first.
Okay. How so?
Well, we need to remove the box, pick the lid up.
Tilts forward, right?
Yeah.
We have to, is this one?
You gotta pull it out of gear. There's a,
You gotta disengage on these. This
How
is
does that-
older than what I'm, over here.
How does that-
This is, you pick up,
pick that
pull
little
out.
guy up, pull out.
Let me try that.
That
Pick
little
it
guy,
up,
pick
pick
that
it up,
little
and
guy
pull
up
out.
and slide him out in the slot. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, we've broken those before.
Yeah, we
Now
have.
I remember.
Yeah, now you can tip it up. And let's
Look at the bottom.
look at the bottom, make sure
Poly box.
everything works good. And that goes that way. And that turns nice.
He said he'd have it on a meter.
That's great.
Put down your seed tube.
Yeah, we need to check and make sure we got everything open in case a mud dauber's been in here. And the seed will go right down that tube into the ground. And if there's anything rough in there, that causes problems. And that looks great.
You got 31 rows.
Yeah, but it's, every one of them's got to work.
We got a little bottle brush. You
Yeah.
run down that tube and back up.
Okay.
Cleans it.
That's a new tube.
He's
isn't it?
got it
Yeah.
taped.
Yeah, because you don't need a hole in it. You put your high dollar Dickie John or your high dollar
That's what I need. Is an old 6-row Dickie John monitor
Dickie
with the
John
little light.
Little blinky light on it.
blinky light on it. Okay, good enough.
Is it gonna put sweet corn in the ground?
I'll bet it does, and I bet it covers it up. When you get that out there in that fresh tilled.
This is gonna work better than the
Yeah.
old Earthway
Yeah,
planter.
yeah.
Tom, is that spring tight on the back?
Pretty
Just get back
snug, I
to it,
think. Yeah, it's tight.
Plenty tight, huh?
Yeah,
Maybe too tight. Then
it's
maybe
got
not.
plenty of down pressure. Real tight. Wow, unless maybe it's a little stiff.
Oh, it's upward, isn't it?
Little you're penetrating on my help.
Oh, we got more WD-40 specialists.
We just need some good old plain old WD-40 for this job.
Yeah.
Original formula.
Oh, wow, you got the nice spray tube.
Oh, the bendy straw.
Easy reach straw there.
Easy reach. Easy reach, no kidding. That didn't hurt anything.
He's working a lot easier than I did.
Well, Randall is the one.
Yeah, it doesn't seem tight at all when he's doing it.
No, it's not tight at all now.
I think it
That
gets.
stuff works just as soon as you turn
Yeah,
on
it worked just good.
You know, guys, this planter is, well, it's from J.O. Harris Sales in Springfield, Illinois, and I don't know if you notice how familiar these guys are with the way the planter works. It's because these pieces are all taken apart, refurbished, and put together, and then put together in this one small row unit, just one row planter. You can get them in 2 rows, you can get them in 3 rows, 4, whatever size you want. We thought that 1 was all we needed. They're kind of expensive, but if you're planting a little bit of sweet corn, it'll last you the rest of your life without really any modification at all. For me, it was something I wanted just to bring a little bit of the farm here, right? One of the things that I enjoy is having small examples of what goes on in the
But
room.
it'll do a good job and help with your spacing of your corn, and I think it would really help your sweet corn produce more uniform ears.
Yeah, we have a lot of trouble. You know, Catriel always talks about planting with love. Well, Catriel, this is going to be planting with
That's
love.
planting with love.
Because it's hard with any of the push planters that we've had to get good, accurate singulation. That's Randall's term. That's where it drops 1 kernel appropriately at each time. But this will do it.
This should do it without any issue.
This exact row unit's what you guys used really. In fact, you've still got one planter that's essentially this same technology, maybe just a little bit newer. So guys, thanks for helping. And I'll invite you back up to eat the sweet corn when it comes.
Voila, sounds like a good deal.
So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim. Is it okay to set this straight on the concrete? Or am I gonna tear something up by
I
setting
don't
this straight
think it will,
down?
as long as you don't scoot it sideways. Your disc will be on the concrete,
Right.
but it'll be all right to set it down. I do those big planters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you build you a special pallet to and bolt or tie your blocks down to your pallet and back on and then you'd have you a special pallet for your planter?
Yeah, and then I could set the planter up on the top shelf.